Uh-oh. What happened? Nothing really. Right here, there was this big nub sticking out. I thought it was just a chunk of paint or something. And what it turned out to be, it was either weld spatter from the factory or it was a piece of lead. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I ground it off, and it may not even show, but I was afraid it would, the chrome piece that goes there would have stuck out too far. So I ground it off and I primed it and painted that. Okay, what else? And if you remember right, over here it was a little thin right there. So I masked that off and I used my airbrush and I painted that. I think I got my third coat on it. So that's a good deal. It's looking pretty good. I've sanded it completely with 1000 grit. And what I have here in several locations, like that right there, is a little shiny spot. Okay. And there's little tiny specks of that here and there. Now here's one that looks like a fisheye right there. Okay. Now some of these, I can't feel them when I rub my finger over it, but that one I can. So I think I got a way to fix that. Other than that, it's looking really good. A couple more little things to do. All right. And what I came up with, let's see where it is. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go over here. That is a matchstick with a tiny piece of 600 grit sandpaper stuck to the end of it. And how I did that is I used this little brass tube and I punched it out. Then I used some epoxy to glue that on there. And what I'm going to do is very carefully sand that little spot a little bit, and I'm going to put a little dab of clear on it, and then we'll sand that again. Just there's a couple of them that you can feel with your finger, and I've only gone with 1000, so I'm going to go 1500 and then 2000, and then if I still have some of those shiny spots that I can feel, I will sand and dab those with a clear spot of, the clear with the harder in it. But other than that, it's looking really good, smooth. I've even got the drip rails pretty nice. And I had a little trouble back in here. It was kind of rough. I got that out. I got a little work to do on the lip back there. It's a little shiny around the corner yet, a little rough. I got to do that. But other than that, it's coming out pretty well. So I'm pretty pleased with it so far, unless I do something stupid and really screw it up. Alright, I pulled the masking tape off for tonight. I'm not going to clear coat that till tomorrow. I'll let that cure real good. But at least I got the color back where it belongs. And he's looking pretty good.